It's stickiness with support.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you can go to an accelerator anywhere in the world and it's a point-in-time program. When that's over, you're on your own.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whereas here, you now have access to the entire startup hub community. You have a place to go. You can then also go into our scale-up program, or you can even start working with us as corporates or as an enterprise, because we have the whole corporate program, which is how we met KPMG. So
Yeah.
it all comes full circle.
Safe is a great word, a safe space to go on that journey when there are so many unknowns. So to have that almost kind of safety blanket sitting underneath you is,
Invaluable.
it's absolutely invaluable.
Yep.
And we're going to give you some new neighbors. So the program that we're working on with KPMG is to bring 5 new startups and founders. First cohort will be around supply chain technology and anything that might encompass that. So it's going to be really specialized, and that'll be really interesting to see, even with that level of specialization, how many different things can apply to supply chain.
I run a dedicated team called KPMG Futures, and so I actually have some startups inside KPMG that we've been growing from scratch, and some that actually wanted just getting into scale up, and so I've sort of had the hands-on experience about knowing how hard it is to grow a startup inside a big corporate. It's very difficult, and so for us we were like, okay, well we actually, I think we share some common goals with the startup community, and I think by doing something together we can make magic happen.
Having the blue chip name behind those,
Yeah.
particularly depending on where those startups are on their journey.
Yeah.
So MVP is very different to startup and scale up.
Yeah.
So I think KPMG can cater for those different elements of their transition and growth.
Stone & Chalk's been instrumental in helping us forge connections with advisors, with investors. So shortly after we joined, we were in the Investor Showcase last year, which was a huge opportunity for us. This was our first time really going out to market and speaking to VCs.
I think it's a sense of community here. You can often start these businesses by yourself and be very alone in the garage or at the kitchen table.
One of the things that we try to do is make sure that we choose founders and companies who are going to give back to the community. And that's why coming into the community with the new cohorts that we're working on with KPMG, that's one of the huge benefits, is they'll come in, but we'll also look for people who will give back to the community as well.